What's up, everybody? How's it going? We are going to be looking today at the Scout N Recon Squad from Artel W miniatures. So I've had the pleasure of building one of these units. I wanted to go over a couple of the little gotcha moments that I had while I was building it. So just so you guys can be aware, it's kind of tricky to tell from the instructions they put online, which is to say that there really aren't any instructions online. They're just kind of pictures to show you how they go together. So just a little quick video to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So when you get the set, these are assembled with shotguns, which are pretty sweet. The barrels are already kind of pre-drilled, which is super cool. But you're gonna get other options for your weapons. So as you can see in the bag here, it's kind of hard to see, but you're gonna get sniper rifles, and then there are regular like SMG type weapons. You can see these at all. Nope, that's another one. Let me see if I get a bag right here. So I got these. They do come in little baggies, which is, there's nothing that's broken in here, so that's totally cool. So yeah, you get these little weapons like that, which are super cool. These are gonna be on the next squad I do. But yeah, let me show you guys real quick some of the little gotchas. So I didn't realize this at first, but the arms, if you can see that, you see how there's like a little number 3 in there? Well, that's only going to line up with the other number 3, which is probably, no, I don't know if this is it or not, but see, that's a number 4. So just kind of something to be aware of. They're very, subtle. This arm is going to be its own separate arm. It's 5. It's just got a hand. But be aware there is one gun. I'll show you this one that does not have a hand attached to it, unlike some of the other ones. So, boom. And that's going to be for that hand. It does say on the back here, too, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It says 5. So, it's pretty easy. Just be aware of that. Again, with the leg pieces, too, they do have little numbers up here that if you're not aware of, you'll kind of miss. So, you see that's like one little notch, obviously, and then one little notch. There's another one. That's 3 little notches, and it goes with the other. No, that's a 2. There it is. The 3 other notches. So just something to be aware of. For the most part, though, these guys were a blast to assemble. Very, very minimal cleanup on the resin, which was awesome. I'm used to Games Workshop models, especially the resin ones have a lot of cleanup. But these guys are, very little. That seam that you can see on his leg is actually supposed to be there, which is kind of how it's molded in. There's a little cleanup that happens like right here where my finger is, generally. But again, it's really not that bad. So all the heads are interchangeable. You get a bunch of extra heads, which is awesome. So these are kind of the ones that I've chosen to go with. I think these are probably my favorite heads. This one right here. So yeah, what other things can I talk about? Obviously, everything's going to come in little baggies, so just kind of keep in mind. Oh, last thing that I want to tell you guys about. So on these arms here, you'll notice this is what it's supposed to look like, okay? Don't be dumb. And a lot of the times for me, you'll see how that's like very flat. So I was thinking 40K Scouts in my head, and that's what I thought, okay, I'm going to cut that little piece off. But actually, if you look close enough, you can tell that there's supposed to be a little piece that kind of goes where this arm is right here. So, or where the elbow joint is. So it's going to overlap a little bit. So don't cut that much off. Just leave it looking exactly like this. Again, if you need reference photos, the website does a pretty decent job of kind of showing you. It doesn't really do a decent job of like telling you anything though. So yeah, just anyways, something to be aware of. I'm going to get started on the next couple squads, and I will show you guys what they look like when we come back. And hopefully, if you guys assemble your own squads, you won't have any little issues. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. All right, so I've gone through and I've built 3 different squads. We've got one squad over here with just the regular assault rifles, aka bolt guns. We got the sniper rifles here in the middle, and we got the initial shotguns over here. So as you can see, I kind of the head variations and stuff, I kind of went, different ones on these guys. I think you get about 9 different heads in there. 2 duplicates. So you get a couple of these that have the mask on. You see, like I put one on the sergeant here. You get one of like the little bald head. You basically get one of each non-helmeted head, and then I think you get 2 or 3 variations of the helmeted ones with the goggles down, goggles up, and the mask. So, but yeah, these guys were super fun. Like I said, super easy to put together. I think all in all, maybe it took me about 3 hours. I've been doing other stuff in between, but it took about 3 hours to build all these total, which is not bad considering that, you know, they're really good quality models, and you expect a little bit maybe more work, but no. Artel W does a fantastic job of getting all their stuff high quality. So anyways, yeah, check them out.